just like when they got to see all the monsters being processed, to be used by the guild and distributed to other locations. Ayaka went through the door that led to where everyone was working. Having seen the area before, she wasn't surprised by the outfits that were being worn and the extra clean environment. Compared to the night before, the workers appeared to be several times busier. There were monsters being brought in from the side entrance that adventurers used. An adventurer could be seen talking with the worker before making their way into the interior, likely heading to the counter where the worker would let them know how much they were able to earn. This time, it was only a lone female adventurer who had long horns growing out of her forehead. She was much taller than the average person, especially her bountiful breasts. Ayaka couldn't help but take a glance at the woman. Noticing that Ayaka was staring at her body, the woman said, "Be careful that your eyes don't fall out." She winked flirtily. "Sorry," Ayaka blushed. Mizuki giggled at how Ayaka was called out on her behavior, making Ayaka stab Mizuki's side with an elbow. The woman laughed as she walked past Ayaka and Mizuki, waving as she passed them. Ayaka shyly waved. Mizuki waved with a grin on her face, as though thanking the woman for teasing Ayaka. "She's beautiful," Mizuki commented once the woman was out of sight. Nodding, Ayaka said, "It's my first time seeing a woman as tall as her. I feel like she could be even taller than the models on the magazine covers. Not even the union women would be able to match her height," Mizuki added. Continuing where the carts were being stored, there was already one waiting for them. "Here you go," the lady worker said to them. "You can use the entrance here on the side of the building, which is where you'll bring monsters you hunt. If you're part of a party, they don't need to all come and can wait for you in the lobby. But that's only if you have an account with the guild's financial bank, where the balance can be sent to a shared account. If you don't have one, then each party member will have to show up." "We were told that we'd be charged at the start of each day?" Ayaka asked the woman. "That's correct," the woman nodded. "Your balance is sufficient. If it wasn't, then we may have needed to restrict how long you could rent out a cart." Mizuki and Ayaka nodded their heads at the information. Though they had already heard it before, it was still good to be reminded. Seeing that they understood, the worker wished them luck and headed back to the counter. "I guess we need to head out to where the others are?" Ayaka asked. "Well, we'll need to find them first," Mizuki commented. "Though I get the feeling that it won't be too hard since it's just grassland surrounding the town." Ayaka moved to walk over the handle and then bent down to lift up the cart. "I'll take care of the cart," she said to Mizuki. "Let me know if you get tired. I wouldn't want you to get exhausted before we begin hunting the horned rabbits," Mizuki cautioned. Pushing the handle and feeling the wheels begin to turn, Ayaka headed towards the large doorway. Upon leaving the guild, the area they entered between the guild and the store next to it was slightly shadowed, though there was plenty of space in case a large monster was killed. With their small cart, there was no need to worry about being able to fit between the guild building and the store. Pushing the cart out of the alley, they were soon bathed in the bright sunlight. Ayaka looked up at the bright blue sky and felt invigorated. It felt like a perfect day to go out and hunt horned rabbits with your group members. Looking both ways on the dirt road, Ayaka made sure that she wouldn't run into any larger carts or carriages. She then pushed the cart into the road and the two of them headed towards the main gate.